Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney-Ann, and on this channel we talk about business, finance, entrepreneurship, real estate, and life in general. Today we're going to be twisting up our real estate videos a bit, and I'm going to be showing you the top 10 most affluent or richest neighborhoods in the island of Jamaica. So before we get into the video, don't forget to hit that like button and join the family. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers and I am so grateful. So if you enjoy my content, go ahead and subscribe. Now, number one on the list is the Spring Farm Estate. The 1 3/4 acre lot is in the neighborhood located on the north coast, about 10.9 kilometers from the Sangsters International Airport in Montego Bay. So it's about 15 minutes away from the airport. And to be more specific, the property is directly located above the Half Moon Golf Course. Now, Spring Farm Estate is a gated community with security checkpoints at the entrance of the property. Homes in this area range between 1 and 2.5 million US dollars. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, US dollars. And additionally, vacation villas will go from about 1,000 USD per night up to whatever they decide. Let's move on to property number 2. Now, the second property that we're going to be talking about is actually a community. Now, this community is known as Jacks Hill, one of Jamaica's most elite neighborhoods, which is located in the hills of Upper St. Andrew. Now, fun fact, homes in this neighborhood were actually featured on MTV Cribs. And to be more specific, the home of Elephant Man was featured, and it also took the internet by storm a couple years ago. Now, Ellie's massive multicolored home has 10 bathrooms, 10 bedrooms, a gym, disco club. Also, it has a pool and a stripper pole. Additionally, the property has an outdoor bar, pond, pool with a jacuzzi, and also not to mention the breathtaking view. To note, most homes in Jacks Hill will have usually an amazing view of Kingston because it is an elevated area. Next is the community of Cherry Gardens. Now, this is actually located in the parish of St. Andrew. Now, many homes in this community are upward of 1 million US dollars. Cherry Gardens is one of Jamaica's most coveted neighborhoods in Jamaica. The Cherry Garden property was originally a sugar estate, and Colonel Ezekiel Gomersall was the first owner. After Gomersall's death, the property was passed into the hands of his second wife, and for many years, the Dickerson family owned the property. The Dickerson family is his wife's family. Now, in 1845, George William Gordon, one of Jamaica's now national heroes, bought the property and lived there until he was arrested. The main building, which is the Great House, is an impressive Jamaican Georgian structure, 2 stories in height. Its architectural features would suggest that the date of the construction is during the mid-18th century. Now, can you guys guess what property I'm going to be talking about next? Beverly Hills. If you guessed it, go ahead and put that in the comment section. Now, this community is an upscale neighborhood in Kingston, Jamaica. This area has been elite since the 1970s and the 1980s and still stands as one of those communities today. It is within this neighborhood that prominent politicians and most successful businesswomen and men reside. Beverly Hills is also the community in which our Prime Minister Andrew Holness owns a property. It's a beautiful home. I'm going to be showing you some pictures right now. Now, number 5 on my list of top 10 richest neighborhoods in Jamaica is actually a neighborhood in which I did my last video. Hint, hint. Now, if you guessed it right, Norbrook, Kingston, Jamaica. Norbrook is home to some of the most expensive homes in Jamaica, including those belonging to artist Movado, the Gully God, one of Jamaica's most popular dancehall artists to date. Now, recently, you might have heard of Dante Brooks, his 18-year-old son, who was sentenced to life in prison following his murder conviction. Now, guess what? Norbrook is also the home to the fastest man alive, Usain Bolt, and his family. Usain Bolt's Norbrook home is the same home that Jodi Hendrix, also known as Jinx, posted about in her attempt to publicly shame Usain Bolt. She stated, "Between the bikes, loud horrid music, parties and screams, I honestly wish he would just go back to where he came from. He's a horrible neighbor. I cannot wait to move." Jinx posted on Facebook. She added that her recourse to the police for help had been futile because It's Usain Bolt, of course. Now, community number 6 on my list of top 10 richest neighborhoods is Smokyville, also situated in Kingston, Jamaica. Now, tucked away high up in the hills of these areas boast some of Jamaica's most sought after real estate. If your memory serves right and Smokyville sounds familiar, it is because you will recall that in 2010, during the attempt to find Christopher Dennis Coke, one of Jamaica's most #1 fugitives to this date, the community was raided with more than 50 exhausted looking lawmen, mainly heavily armed soldiers. Now, it is said that the security forces pounced upon 3 palatal homes in the upscale Smokyville neighborhood. Next on my list is San in Portland. Now, that sits on my list as number 7. San is situated on Jamaica's north coast in an area dubbed the Jamaican Riviera. This community is also the site of many Hollywood films for the luxurious Blue Lagoon. The Portland Strip ranges between $800,000 to $2 million US. Number 8 on my list is Discovery Bay St. Ann. Now, in 1947, the town was renamed Discovery Bay to refer to the town's history, as it was believed that this was the spot that Christopher Columbus first set foot on Jamaican soil. Now, fun fact, it is within this area that both the bauxite and tourism industries have been extremely instrumental in creating jobs for Jamaicans. Discovery Bay is also known to the locals as Millionaires Raw for the plethora of ultra-modern luxury homes within its community along the shoreline. We're going to be moving on to point number 9, but if you're loving the video so far, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, comment what you love so far, and next we're going to be jumping into point number 9, which is the Lagoon St James. Now, the Lagoon St James is a collective of ultra high-end homes and apartments situated in a peninsula close to the Montego Bay Yacht Club. The high-end community offers a shared swimming pool, 24-hour security, a tennis court with a fitness hub or a fitness center if you wish. Quarter-acre lots in this peninsula start at $500,000 US, and some of the most expensive homes can be valued as high as $3.5 million US. Now, other high-end establishments such as bars and restaurants can be found within 1 kilometer of the community. This neighborhood is one of the most sought after in the western end of Montego Bay. Now, last but not least is the community of Silver Sands in Trelawney. Now, this community is a gated one that is located in Duncan's on a luxurious white sandy beach. Homes in this area range between 1.2 to 3.5 million US, which makes it one of the most expensive places to live in Jamaica. Interestingly, Silver Sands was originally a port for shipping of sugar and rum from what was then called Derby Wharf. The pier was built to accommodate the schooners that came from England for the produce and was the main reason for the formation of the beach, which at the time was known as Derby Beach. Now, guys, that concludes it for my top 10 most affluent neighborhoods in the island of Jamaica. If you think there are any communities that I missed, go ahead in the comments section and let us know. We love to talk about real estate on this channel. Let me know what was your favorite community that I named on this list. And again, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe and join the family. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.